Jerry, such a sad way to end a fine season. Sure, overall emotions, feelings after that.
Difficult, Mark, because that's gut-wrenching, absolutely gut-wrenching. First and foremost, the boys, we asked in the dressing room, just leave everything out there. Don't have any regrets. It's the sort of thing that you do. These are like cup ties, aren't they? And I thought the first 20 minutes was just blood and thunder, not a lot of quality in it, teams battling away. And then it settled down and they had spells and we had spells. I'm heartbroken for the football club. It's 3 times I thought we could get over the hurdle. I thought tonight I fancied us here. Tough place to come. People have to remember we are part-time and we've left and worked this morning and left to come up here tonight. No excuse. Two part-time teams going at it. I thought whoever's watched it, on the stream or whatever was here tonight, I thought it was a stereotypical playoff game. Both teams left everything out there. And we got unlucky. We didn't deserve to concede. It's the most heartbreaking way to concede a goal late in the death like that. We've had our moments. We've had a lot of moments. 5 corners in a row. James Alabi's had one blocked by the goalkeeper with his legs. Tom Smith's had one that's going in blocked by a defender. So when you talk about 2 teams having spells in the game, you have to pay credit to the 2 defences as well, because there was nothing really clear cut. There were so many blocks from both ends. Good clearances, keepers doing well. But yeah, listen, we've lost the game and we're heartbroken in that. Honestly, we didn't deserve it. You think it's probably going to go to penalties, but then someone's going to go out losing the penalties, and that's probably not the best way to go out either. So, yeah, mine's a bit scrambled, to be honest. But first of all, I've got to say credit to my players. Honestly, the group have been immense all season. I'm proud as punch of them. They've showed a real togetherness. You've seen it in abundance tonight, and they're gutted. And we'll have to go again. We'll have to go again. And also thank you to the fans. They've been brilliant this year. It's the most together we felt as a football club since I've been here. Probably the right time to say it. You drove us from your terraces tonight. You've been brilliant coming away, and we've drove you on the pitch. And if you're going to go out, if you're going to lose, that's the way you're probably going to have to go out.
What was noticeable, we thought, was at extra time. Sometimes it's uneventful. Both teams try to settle for penalties. It must have been the messages over. No, go and win this game now. You don't want to gamble on that. Presumably that's what you were getting across.
Well, even Jordan Dyer came over and said, should we go gun-ho? And not that I wanted to go gun-ho, but we wanted to play positive. We wanted to play forward. We wanted to get crosses in the box. Thought it looked like Bath City tonight again. I thought our wide players were brilliant. We battled in the middle of the park. The 2 strikers worked tirelessly. The back 4. Obviously, we're hit with a blow straight away. Joe Raines has to go off because he's got a really bad knock on his ankle and his foot and swollen right back up again. He tried to carry on, he couldn't. Jack's gone on and I had to make a decision tonight, and Jack's gone on and shown what a great professional he is. He's gone on and done brilliantly. George gone over to right back, right the way through the team, and the subs make an impact as well when they go on. So yeah, we were trying to win the game, Mark. There was nothing in us going to a back 5 or seeing it out or anything like that. We were trying to win the game. Both sides were. But we've fallen short, and it's hard to take. It really is. It's hard to take. It means a lot to us as a football club. It means a lot to us as a group of staff and a group of players. We didn't want our season to end here tonight, and unfortunately it has. So I have to give credit to Angelo, to his team, to his players. Got a lot of fight, a lot of spirit. But I'm sure he would say as well, really, that probably no one really deserved to win. No one deserved to lose that game tonight, and unfortunately it's been us.
Yeah, it's the end now of the 2023-24 season when you can look back on proudly on so many highs in it. The first time in the playoffs for 4 years. Presumably you might take a day or two away from it, but then when you just look back and think, what a fine achievement it's been by you and the team.
Yep. Yeah, we'll try. Obviously it's difficult now. Overriding thoughts are that we're distraught to go out in the playoffs. We wanted to extend it till Saturday. We haven't. Yeah, even now I can look back on it, and you have spells in the season where people think, oh, that's it, they've gone out now, but we come again. We went on runs. We had good runs coming into this. We've played some really good football. I've been excited on the side watching this group. I really have. We've had a clear identity, averaging 1,400 at Twerton Park throughout the season, not for games just like this. I mean, turning up week in, week out at Twerton Park, good following away from home. No negativity around the football club. Everything's been positive. United as a front. And and you can see the change in the club. You can see it, honestly. Proud to manage this football club, really pleased to sign a contract, pleased to try now. My work now starts. I've got to try and keep this group together. I've said that to him in there. We need to add to it with a few, see where we might need to strengthen. We're never going to have a big group. We're a part-time club. We haven't got a big budget. But what we have done again, we finished the highest non-league West Country team who's part-time in this league. Or by Oval, we've gone up with full-time with a huge budget, and congratulations to Mark on that. But for us, that's a huge achievement getting in the playoffs. It really was. But we didn't want to settle for it. And like I said, we'll have to lick our wounds, and we'll analyse the season, sit down with every individual player, see what we can do with them, sit down with my staff, see what I can do with them, and do what we normally do. We roll our sleeves up and we'll come back stronger and fighting.
Just want to say on behalf of us, Bath City Radio, and for the media team and from all Bath City supporters, thank you so much for this journey this season, to you, the players, the staff and everybody, and sad it's come to an end here, but well done for a fine campaign.
Yeah, thanks Mark, I really appreciate that. Thanks to you guys, you've followed us up and down the country, wherever we've been. Your work is immense, honestly. Matt, the stuff he's putting out before the games, post-match, Dave here filming week in, week out, yourself, your questions are creative, they're not stereotypical. I've also now got to mention, I did it at the end of the season, but people like Jan and Donna and John and Debs, all the people back at the ground, Cheryl, Shane, they come home and away, they arrange the away travel. All the volunteers at the football club, the ground staff have been brilliant, Bath Rec. And I excuse me if I've missed people, but I don't mean to, but there's been so many people who have made a massive contribution to our season this season and add that feel-good factor around Twerton Park. And even those bits going back in the bar and having drinks and staying in there together means a lot to us. So those people deserve the credit. And I know I've missed some people out, and I apologise for that, but I tried to name check as many as I could. We'll look forward to seeing them again. We'll try and get together as a staff and have a drink and celebrate what's been a successful season for us in the playoffs. And in the end, it's a game of football. We're hurting. We're really hurting. We'll keep hurting. We'll wake up tomorrow. It won't be nice. But Bath City do what they do. We're Romans and we'll come back.